Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abby, I'm the owner of A Couple Tumblers and also A Couple Glitters. Welcome to the 7th day of Christmas. We only have 5 more videos left for this series and I hope you are enjoying them. Today we are testing out the Puffy paints for the drip on a tumbler. So before we get started, you guys already know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and let's get to it. Okay, here we have the Puffy 3D paint, and then we have the Tulip Slick Dimensional Fabric Paint. I got both of these at Walmart and they are pretty similar in color, so I figured if I liked the drip, I could keep it on the tumbler and then move on with it. We are going to start off with the Puffy 3D paint, and I'm going to make a semi-thick line at the top of my tumbler, and then I'm going to either hit it with my palm at the bottom or hit the tumbler very lightly onto my table, and that's going to help the paint drip down the tumbler. I'm going to do this halfway around the tumbler, and then we are going to switch to the Tulip Slick to see if we see any difference. Now we are going to take our Tulip Slick and we're going to do the exact same thing around the other half of the tumbler, and we're going to see if there is much of a difference. When I was doing this, I really didn't notice any difference between the Puffy 3D paint and the Tulip Slick, so I think they are pretty much the same. The only thing is the price difference between the Puffy 3D paint and the Tulip Slick. This is what it looks like so far. I honestly am not sure if I'm a fan of it, but we are going to go in and see if we can clean up some of the drips. Now I'm just going to take a small piece of a paper towel and see if I could clean up any of these drips. After cleaning up some of them, I quickly realized I do not like the Puffy paint drips. I am sorry to anyone that likes this. I know I may be a little bit biased, but I absolutely love the way that the epoxy drips look. This is a good hack if you can get it right. It might just be a user error on my part, but I'm going to speak my truth and say that I do not like it. I feel like there is just too many drips. It doesn't look 3D in my opinion. It kind of just looks like paint has been dripped onto this tumbler. I mean, it is paint, but it just doesn't give me that 3D look and it doesn't give me that clean look that I like. I also don't like how I would have to epoxy over this, because for my epoxy drips, I don't epoxy over it at all. I just let the epoxy dry and cure, and then it is good to go. So my honest opinion on Puffy paint drips is that I do not like it. I will not be doing it again, and I will just stick with my epoxy drips. But that doesn't mean that I did this completely right either. It could have been my fault. I maybe should have drawn a thick line all the way around the tumbler and then hit the tumbler so that way that the paint dripped and didn't create all these mini drips. If you are here for today's sale, the sale is everything on the website is 20% off today until tomorrow at 5 p.m. The videos for this week will be uploaded at a later time just because my husband is home now for holiday block leave and we like to do things during the day, and the only time that I have to myself now is at night. Also, don't forget about the giveaway. The question of the day is, what is your favorite Christmas meal? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. This time, don't leave your Instagram name. I will find you somehow, some way. but it's been brought to my attention that some of the comments aren't being posted and I do not know how to fix it. It is not something on my end, it is on YouTube's end. So go through the videos and see if your comment's in there, and if your comment is not in there, go ahead and comment again without your username. That is it for today's video. I ended up taking all of the puffy paint off and I'm just going to do epoxy drips. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!